scored the first touchdown with a 12-yard rushing touchdown, and that was a 48-yard punt return from Eugene, Washington. So it's going to make it 12-0 here. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Got some crisp weather here in Houston, Texas, down to 64 degrees. That's a PAT is good, and that was knocked in by Jaden David. At the end of we're going to take a quick break. Eisenhower leads this one 13-0. You're watching Vype Live.
That's what I used to do.
All right, good. Glad to be back.
As we welcome you back here at Vype Live, 13-0 lead here for the Eisenhower Eagles. Again, right now they're currently 5-3 on the year, sitting at 3-2, in that fourth place spot in the district 14-6A football. So right now they got to make sure they win out the rest of this regular season to put themselves in position to make the playoffs. Here's a kickoff, and that's falling on by number 17. That's going to be Oscar Perla. Now last week Eisenhower played a very good defensive game, only giving up one score. They lost 6-7 to Nimitz, who's one of the more prolific offenses in the district. So this defense is as good as it gets in this district. They've done a tremendous job throughout the regular season. And as far as Aldine, they've been struggling. Just trying to get things going on our offensive end, trying to find their identity. Currently 0-8 on the year, and they're trying to get the team in the right direction to finish the season strong. Aldine likes to run the fullback dive, and they're going to come out with a quick screen out to the perimeter, and that's going to be tackled, caught by Gary Tariq. Let's call a gain of 1 on the play. Back out, 2nd and 10, tight formation. One wide receiver at the top of your screen. Eagles showing pressure, and there's going to be a quarterback rollout left. Near the second of the fumble is going to go out of bounds. Mustangs retain possession. As it's just been a tough month of September and October. As Isaiah gets a sack. So for Aldine, they have not scored in 5 consecutive weeks. Trying to get their first touchdown here tonight on a Thursday night. And they're backed up inside their own end zone. We're going to have a timeout called here by Aldine. We'll step aside. 3:38 remaining in the first quarter. You're watching Vype Live. Gotcha. And we're back here. We're back here to Vype Live, 13-0 here for Eisenhower. 3rd and 20 for the Mustangs. They're going to hand this one off, and that is a loss. They're going to give them a safety. Waiting for the official. Yes, that is a safety rewarded to a host of Eagles.
Yeah, a very dominating performance with a defensive performance by this Eagles defense, forcing a sack, forcing a safety that will improve the Eagles' point differential into 15.
Yeah, 15-0 lead, 2 touchdowns, got a safety. Now they're finna get the ball back on offense, Matthew. As far as Aldine's concerned, it's just been a very tough week for this tough 5 weeks for this group. They haven't scored a touchdown in over 5 weeks. You see them there. They was trying to open it up with the screen game. It's just been tough for them. See if they can get things going offensively in this ball game.
Yeah, so it's really bad for Aldine's offense. I mean, they struggled significantly throughout the season. They averaged just 13.5 yards per game. And then Eisenhower, while stronger, has also shown limitations in moving the ball, averaging only like 41 yards, 42 yards, rushing 42 yards per game. And for the challenge for Aldine is just through offense and creating like sustainable drives, especially against a program that has their number.
Yeah, definitely Eisenhower has had their number over the past decade. And, Eisenhower has another big game after this. They're going to take on Nimitz, and that's not Nimitz. They're going to take on Westfield, and that would be a huge game that decides who gets into the playoffs. Here's a kick, kicked off by Angel Cruz, and this is going to be muffed by, I want to say that's number 5, Braylon South, and he gets up to the 45-yard line.
In my opinion, I feel like Eisenhower is the best team in their district. And I know Westfield is first in their district. They're right now undefeated in district. But as of right now, it just seems like Eisenhower has the more talented team. They have the better overall offense and defense compared to Westfield. And so they're looking like the most dominant team, second besides Nimitz. Like they're both of these teams are 2 of the best in the district.
Yeah, definitely 2 of the top teams in the district for sure. Eisenhower trying to rebound after that tough. They lost in a tough. Actually, Eisenhower won last week against Nimitz. So this is a very good group trying to continue to get better. Here's a run here from Cornish. Shakes and bakes and goes down.
Yeah, Cornish got a couple yards on that quarterback sneak. He has been extremely dominant, especially in the second half against their rival. And so hopefully he can just continue on doing this, especially against this really struggling Aldine Mustangs defense.
And excuse me, as I stand corrected, Eisenhower did fall to Nimitz 7-6. We covered that game past Saturday, so a short turnaround week here for Eisenhower. Only had about 3 days to prepare for this ball game, but they're well equipped to take care of business here tonight. Here's a pin pull play. Cornish gets up, probably about a gain of 4 on the play. And again, they ran Cornish so much Saturday. I'm surprised that they're still utilizing him this early on in the ball game.
I mean, as of right now, it's really the only effective play call for the Eagles. I mean, Cornish has been the most dominant rusher for this Eisenhower Eagles offense. And so they most likely going to run that pistol formation, have that running back be that lead blocker for Cornish in the running game. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, he's going to hand this one off here. and he has some space and finally brought down. That's Haynes Hunt crafting his way through the traffic, gets the first down. Actually, that is number 4 is Zamarian Catchings on the run.
And so Haynes Hunt with his first carry of this
That was
half.
Haynes Hunt. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 right at the 30-yard line. Minute 9 remaining here in the first quarter. Eisenhower driving. Another quarterback power play. It's going to see a lot of runs here. Cornish has the space, makes a move, turns on the Jets, and into the end zone. Touchdown, 30-yard rushing touchdown, second rushing touchdown tonight for Cornish.
A really easy formation made for this Eagles offense. They pretty much led the way for Cornish to a 60-yard rushing touchdown and makes it in to extend the lead by 21.
21-0 lead here early on from Eisenhower. Big time rush there from Cornish. Just attacking that left side. And they had a lot of success last week running to that left side of the offensive line against Nimitz. And they leaned on that towards the end of the ball game. He was able to spring forward like a 30-yard run to get them in scoring range. Here's a fake, and it is good. Number 83 on a PAT pass, Jaden David. On the next in line, the quarterback.
A well executed hook and ladder play by this Eisenhower Eagles offense, and that will extend the lead into a 23-point lead.
23-point lead here for the Eagles. We'll step aside. 39 seconds remaining. You're watching Vype Live. I think so. Yes, because I thought I seen number 4 get up, and I thought he had the ball, and I'm like, I thought I could have sworn Haynes Hunt ran it. Number 0, yeah.
Yeah, just be careful to
Yeah. As we welcome you back here to Vype Live, three drives, 3 scores, and a safety here from Eisenhower, getting it done in all phases. Punt return, touchdown, 2 rushing touchdown, safety. So they're doing it as a complete team so far here in the first quarter.
Eisenhower, they have been on a tear before losing to their rival. They have been dominant against this Aldine Mustangs football team, and it's looking like they've done a fair catch over there for Aldine.
Yeah, that was a fair catch. He just wanted to jump on the football, secure the football. Something that Aldine's been trying to clean up throughout the year is their kick return team. As the offense goes back on the field, they're going to start things off at the 23-yard line. And so far, this offense has been moving backwards and backwards, really haven't gained much traction. It's been, the same story for the past 5 weeks. Is they're going to come out with 2 wide receivers up top. Eagles showing pressure. Quarterback rolled out left, got pressure on his backside, and he's just going to smartly throw this one away as he takes a big hit there at the end of that one.
It's a LaCrance Bronze with the pressure towards number 12 for the Aldine Mustangs. Jay Saquon, the starting quarterback for the Mustang offense. And so that pressure from Brown will force a second down situation for the Eagles. Excuse me, man.
Yeah.
Mustangs.
As that's the end of the first quarter. We're headed to the second. Eisenhower leads this one 23-0. You're watching Vype Live.
Thursday night, even at South Houston, they're gonna be packed, bro.
Yeah. As we're back here on Vype Live, start things off in the second quarter. Eisenhower completely dominated that first quarter on the offensive end, special teams, defense. Right.
Isaiah Jackson, a potential D1 player for this Eagles defense. You know, he streaked through this offensive line and made the tackle, a dominant tackle, to force a 3-and-10 situation for this Eagles offense. Excuse me, Mustang offense. I keep on messing it up.
It's okay. So yeah, definitely a big time talent, and we've seen some big time talent here for Eisenhower. And how about Ryan Niblett? He's been cutting up over in Austin. Had another big kickoff return. He returned so many kicks over here in Thorne Stadium. I'm in no surprise. Got an opportunity to see him play when he was here. He was a dynamic weapon, and they're gonna run another fullback dive, and that's gonna be stopped. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play here for the Mustangs. Is probably going to look to bring on that punt unit.
And so the Eagles defense forced another 3-and-out. And so talking about Ryan Niblett, he's been one of the best punt returners in the country for Texas, and he has been, you know, a game changer for this Texas football team.
Yeah, he's definitely a dynamic punt returner. He was a star here at Eisenhower. Just, you know, anytime Niblett touched the ball, he was a problem. Played wide receiver, running back, kick return. Also played cornerback. Was one of the hardest hitters I've seen in this district in a long time. And that's going to be punted. That's going to roll out of bounds.
Yeah, so sailed left, sailed right for this Eagles in this Mustangs punt.
So the Eagles will get it again at the 40. Let's see, the 45-yard line over at the left hash mark. And so far, it's been a lot of Zion Cornish. He has a 12-yard rushing touchdown, also a 30-yard rushing touchdown, and he's well on his way to a 100-yard rushing night.
Oh, absolutely. And the defense hasn't done anything to contain Zion Cornish in the running game. And so hopefully in this situation they can figure out to stop Zion Cornish from making all of these dominant runs.
Here he is again, just charging ahead, picks up a gain of 6 on the play. For Eisenhower, we know what Cornish can do. We know that Cornish is a big-time playmaker. I'm interested to see when you have a big game coming up against Westfield, if you could try in this type of game, if you could find your weapons, try to get him passing the ball a little bit more, get him comfortable in the pocket, get him comfortable throwing these routes, let him see it in game action. That way, when you see Westfield, at least just put on film for Westfield to study. We'll see later on down the line if they draw some of those things up.
And also practice is also really, really important, because if you don't practice it in practice, then you're not going to be able to execute, especially in the passing game.
Definitely agree with that point. Another first down carry here for Zion Cornish. Tack on another 10 yards rushing for the young man tonight.
For this Eagles offense, I expect to see them running a little bit more H-back dive, having like a doubles formation, a 12 personnel formation for this Eagles offense, because that formation is what really is their bread and butter, especially for Zion Cornish.
And almost fumbled the jet sweep, Washington, and they're going to call that an incomplete pass. Interesting, before the play, Washington was waving down, looks like he was waving down the Aldine sideline. Not too sure if he was trying to get the officials' attention, see if he was on the line of scrimmage or off the line of scrimmage, but great word in there from Jarvis. He was trying to let the official know that he's off so he can be an eligible receiver. But incomplete pass is going to bring up 2nd and 10. Again, this tight doubles formation, tight end.
They seem to have a tight end and a running back.
And just a patience there from Cornish. Stiffs a defender all the way. 34-yard touchdown rush. Trifecta for Cornish.
Yeah, so it's really likely that Zion Cornish is going to have a 100 rushing yard, multiple touchdown game, especially against this really struggling Mustangs defense.
Yeah, it's going to make it 30-0. And another thing is, when you have these type of games, especially for Zion Cornish, he's definitely in that race for district MVP because it seems like he is the Eisenhower offense. So he's trying to make a strong case here tonight.
And not just that, he's trying to make a strong case towards other collegiate schools across the nation. The Texas Techs of the world, the Baylors in the world.
Yeah, he definitely has the talent to be playing at the next level. Maybe not quarterback, but another position, maybe linebacker or running back. Could definitely use him in that sense. So let's step aside. 30-0 lead here for the Eagles. You're watching Vype Live.
Yeah. He can play the Eagles. He's not that fast. He's not that fast. Cornish, he's not that fast. I think time before he was caught. But niggas, he got caught.
If he's going, you'll see that they say it's like a first short in the first round.
Not even running back, bro.
As we're working back here at Vype Live, 30-0 lead here for the Eagles. 3 rushing touchdowns for Zion Cornish, 34-yard rushing touchdown, 30-yard rushing touchdown, and 12-yard rushing touchdown. And he's definitely chipping away at that 100-yard mark if he not got it already.
Yeah, Zion Cornish with that multiple yard touchdown to make it his second. And he's looking to make it his third after this drive. Once this Eagles defense force another 3 and out.
Yes, 3. So it'll be first and 10 here at the 20-yard line for the. No, they're gonna spot at the 25 because of the fair catch, the high school rules. They're gonna put on the right hash mark. 7:10 remaining in the first quarter. Again, Eisenhower in all black, Aldine in all white.
I want to make the disclaimer that Zion Cornish has 3 rushing touchdowns. I just want to clear the air.
Now the fullback dive here, and Luke was there first. I think the ball came out. Eisenhower said they got it. I tell you what, man, this kid, Isaiah Jackson, big time player.
Oh yeah, he's gonna definitely make an impact for any college team that he goes to that offers his talent.
Yeah, he's a big young man, and defensive lineman is one of those positions where it's hard to find guys with the size. Just looking at him, he's towering over his head coaches. So he's a big kid, nice size on him. Definitely could be a rotational guy at the next level. Just clogging up the middle, playing that 3-tech.
Yeah, D lineman is definitely one of the more viable positions in football right now. I mean, you got so many, especially guys in the NFL, who has made record-breaking contracts, and so they've been the most viable position in football, arguably.
As again, nice run there from Cornish, playing running back that time. And I agree, Matthew. Defensive lineman is definitely one of the more premier positions. I feel bad for the Texans in this offseason. They're going to have an expensive, because you got to pay Will Anderson and you got to pay Stroud, 2 of the highest paid positions. And just looking at those defensive end contracts, yeah, Will Anderson is about to get a Brinks truck backed up to his house.
Oh my goodness, a brake truck is a very interesting note to make, but definitely Will Anderson is going to be one of the most highest paid defensive players in the NFL someday. So it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when.
As Eisenhower makes a change at quarterback, Eugene Durst has been lining up behind center. We seen him a little bit last week. He came in more as the throwing quarterback whenever Eisenhower wanted to go into some of the more passing sets. But we've seen him a couple times pass 2 plays, hand it off to Zion Cornish here.
Expect to see Eugene Durst for a lot more passing, more of the passing game to add some diversity for this Eagles offense. You still see Zion Curse on the field.
Gun doubles formation. Wow.
Oh, good read.
A good read there by Cornish. Picks up about a gain of 5 on the play. But I tell you what, came screaming up the middle from Aldine from that linebacker position. Number 13, Matthew Salazar.
Yeah, a great read by this. A great read to force a third down.
So third and 4 here. Still could pick up a first down before they go and goal-to-goal situation. Cornish back in at quarterback.
They got a 6'5" tight end.
No, excuse me. Durst is still lined up at quarterback. Durst. No, that read here. And again, I tell you what, this kid Salazar can read it. Got him in the backfield. He's a player.
Yeah, Salazar has been so far the best player for this struggling Aldine Missing's defense. And so right now, the Eagles are in a fourth down situation for the first time this game. And so they're looking to get the field goal to extend it to 33 points.
Yeah, it's going to be a 39-yard field goal from here. Snap is good. Good hold. Guys the leg, but I think the wind got it. No good.
Oh, man. A really low kick for this Eagles kicking team. So hopefully the kicker can add more power to his kick to make it in for another field goal situation like this 39-yard attempt.
And, you know, come the postseason time, you never know when you're going to need your kicker, so it's good to get some reps, get an understanding when you know, so the coaches can know what's in range for him. Also, come November, we're going to see a lot more wind, as right now you can just look at the goalposts, no wind. So he's going to definitely have to continue to practice, work on his kicks, and definitely add a little bit more power.
Oh, definitely. Playoff season is coming around the corner. You know, you're going to see a lot more, not just wind, but cold air around you. You know, you're going to see a lot more hardened hits due to the cold temperature.
As we get a false start on Aldine. And, the counterpoint to, I was speaking earlier about I wanted to see Eisenhower open up football a little bit earlier. You mentioned it, Matthew, that come playoff time, the weather gets cold, it gets windy, it gets raining, and Eisenhower, great running attack, great defense. That's what wins in those type of situations. This could be a team that's built for the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. They definitely have a dominant running game. They have a dominant defense. Hopefully they can add more diversity on offense to not just be stuck on the running game, because especially if a team like a really good team in the playoffs can really game plan on that and execute it properly, then you definitely need to have something up your sleeve.
And up their sleeve, it looks like Eisenhower got another fumble recovery, another turnover here for the Aldine offense. Eisenhower will have excellent field position inside their own red zone, inside the red zone.
A second forced fumble for this Eagles defense. And now they're in great position, really, literally a couple of yards away from the red zone.
sir. Giving a huge shout out to the Austin Middle School. You know, plenty of people here for senior night for Eisenhower. A lot of these seniors will get their recognition. You know, these guys, you know, put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this program over the past 4 years of their prep career. Durst back in that quarterback. Here's a counter play to Cornish as he's able to keep his feet all the way inside the red zone. Yeah, I'm not trying to compare him to this player, but just his style of running reminds me a lot of Le'Veon Bell, just the patience he has and the little cuts he's able to make with the power. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he's have enough patience and power to pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, this is a really good comparison. You know, we saw how Le'Veon Bell was at his prime. He's been the best running back throughout that stretch during the mid-2010s. And so we starting to see a little bit from Zion Curse.
Yeah, definitely seeing it from Zion Carnage. We have an injury player on the field. We'll step aside, and it's a 2-minute warning. You're watching Vype Live.
I ain't seen him.
Yeah. That's not gonna work. Man, Westfield go.
Sit him down.
Yeah,
Yeah, sit him down.
because you can't risk him getting hurt.
Yeah, everything.
As we're back here on Vype Live, 2-minute warning has passed. Eagles knocking on the door. Cornish not in for this play. Haynes Hunt and Eugene Durst in the backfield.
Oh, now I'm expecting for this Eagles offense to run a quick slant play or not.
Man, nice touchdown there for Haynes Hunt. As I'm still waiting for the official word of a touchdown. Is it going to talk it over? Haynes Hunt on the carry.
He was in.
Touchdown from the Eagles. Haynes Hunt gets on the board.
Haynes Hunt with his first rushing touchdown of this evening to extend the lead to 36.
36-0, 129 remaining. Eagles bring it back on at PAT. Field goal unit. Tell you what, Salazar, he almost had him in the backfield. He does a good job of shooting that gap.
Oh, most especially, he's really fast. He's really physical, you know, and also he has a really good football IQ, knowing when to identify the open gaps and shoot and make a play on against the running back.
Definitely a good player here. It's a bright spot of this Aldine roster. 37-0. We'll take a break. You're watching Vype Live. Senior. No. Yeah. He's good, though. As we're back here on Vype live from WW Thorne Stadium here in Houston, Texas, not too far away from Bush Airport. Getting ready to kick this one off. It's going to be Anderson Ramos. Nice high kick in the air. Excuse me, Osman Amador on the kick.
So Tariq Gary will make that fair catch to place the ball at the 25-yard line for this Aldine Mustangs offense.
So 2 consecutive turnovers. Just been a tough first half for Aldine. They also surrendered a safety early on in the ball game as well. See what they can draw up here with 1:12 heading into halftime.
You know, a 37 lead for the Eagles is a really great lead for this really great lead going to the halftime. You know, they've been extremely dominant against this Mustangs team, both offense and defense. And hopefully they can continue on that dominant run going into the second half.
Definitely, as Aldine's going to elect to take a knee there and just take this one in the half, down 37.
So far, Zion Curtis has 3 rushing touchdowns. And it won't be surprised if he can go for 6 or even 7 rushing touchdowns this game.
Yeah, he definitely can dominate this game, but it looks like they're going to clock it off. At half, Eisenhower is going to lead this one 37-0 over the Mustangs. We'll step aside and enjoy the halftime. This is senior night. You're watching Vype Live.
I think he came in here to count, but I'm not sure. They normally do.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, you spoke good just in time.
This is time.
I was looking forward to it. That's why I went out the hallway to see, like, bro, we getting food.
Appreciate it. Hey, you can just place it in the middle of the field. Yeah, you can just place it in the middle of the field.
Y'all want some water? Yeah, please, thank you. Oh, shit. There you go, man.
Oh, I already got water. Oh, but you can place it pretty good, man.
Y'all be on the game?
It's about like 2K stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing at Battlefield 6.
Oh, back to hey, my cousin, man, shit.
That should
Be on it?
I tried it.
You tried it, it was live.
It's live, but I be getting murked. Call of Duty, I can make it there, bro. That shit hard.
No, man. Like, Call of Duty, man, it's so rigged, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get it as soon as it releases, bro. Like, you can't get it like 4 months like after, or else like, bro, you're gonna be so behind. I was like, man, what the point of playing it?
You gonna take it tomorrow?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm going to. I'm on my team today.
You got them today?
Yeah, they don't have the visitors. It's sold out in the home side.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm selling it. Did you go to King?
Yeah, I went to King.
Actually, you went to King. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this show's good. Yeah, bro. My partner, I argued with him today. He argued me down, bro. He said Joshua office is not that good.
What?
Hey, bro, like, what's wrong with you? Bro, I sent them, it got to the point, I sent him C King's record and this team they play, and I sent them Georgia and the teams they play. They played the same schools except for soccer and Decatur.
Yeah. Yeah, King, when they lost to Dickinson, I was like, they struggle with size on that defensive line.
Are you playing the Thriller?
Oh, you know,
Halloween.
our mom's daughter dance.
That's awesome.
I'm good, not good.
I ain't know they already sold that. Damn. It's cool. I ain't even trying to sell on the home side. That's even better. I ain't trying to sell on people out of school.
They make their money doing playoff time and basketball season and stuff.
Yeah. They be having them tournaments here. They be bringing them schools from all over the country.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
This is gym, right?
Yeah, right there. It's nice.
Hey, what school? You follow C, right? So what school that Renegade went to? Potts?
Potts? He hasn't committed yet. But I haven't. Yeah, he's a junior, but I know, what's his name? Decommitted Sims,
Quarterback?
running back. He was
Yeah,
going.
two. Potts and Sims?
No, well, Potts is the quarterback. Sims is a running back.
He was running Potts was running.
Yeah. Sims was he was committed to Stephen F. Austin. He decommitted
He got some good offers.
like 2 weeks ago.
So like, come on with it.
Oh, Buddy Mitchell. He just got that offer from Alabama. That dude the truth. Yep.
Who's this
He a wide receiver.
for King?
Mm-hmm.
Where you got scholarship from?
Bama, Georgia,
Oh God.
Oregon.
You can.
You were surprised though. Because yeah.
Was they always like that?
It's just like when I was there, we always made the playoffs, but we ain't do shit.
Oh, you went to King. Right? Oh, okay.
We'll get knocked out like the second or third round. So it's just
Like, but that's something though, man. Job still is good. You graduated 14? When did you graduate?
7.
07?
Yeah.
2007?
Yeah.
Teach how old you?
36.
Oh shit. Man, I thought you was my age, bro. That shit crazy. What the fuck? This your OC?
Pretty old, man.
Nah, you good. We good. Yeah. Yeah. So you went to school too? You went to college too?
I went to the Navy.
You played D-line? You played D-line?
Oh, left tackle, and then defensive end.
So you was they had just built that stadium, or that stadium came after y'all?
After me.
So where y'all played at before that?
The one off of Tidwell, right by the school,
Who played there now?
the middle school.
Y'all gave y'all that shit loud.
It was.
I know it did, bro. The new stadium though?
Yeah, it's nice.
That new stadium?
It's nice.
I have that.
I might use my bike pass to go to that bitch tomorrow.
Like, how big is it?
That bitch big, bro. It's like a tunnel. It's like a bowl. I ain't gonna lie, this all like a bowl, low key. But this shit like a bowl. I went to back in school, bro. Went to a football game out in Aldine, bro. To see Kyler Murray play, bro. Back then, this is 2014. Back then, that stadium was large to the bitch.
Yeah. Allen,
Because I think they was the first schools to like start doing that shit. Like, big ass stadium and shit. Fit like 30,000 people. That stadium fit 30,000 people. This whole right here only fit like probably 20,000. Not even 20, probably like 10. It's not that big.
For a school like Allen, so like they be bringing like 5,000 kids.
Yeah, they.
Just insane.
Bro, if you one of them schools claim to play this school, that shit would be bad, bro. This
Yeah.
whole side would be filled with people.
I want to say it was PNG that came here for a playoff game. Bro, it was all purple. Like this
Yeah,
whole
They travel.
whole joint was purple, and it was loud.
They travel. Hey, yeah, I did a game and they played Lake Creek.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they travel. PNG good.
they
And that boy good too, but I don't want him to play DB though, bro. Jermaine Bishop,
oh yeah.
I don't want him to play DB. I need the ball in his hands.
I wonder if he's gonna stay committed to Texas. Because the news about Sark probably going to the NFL, even though he denied it, he has to deny it. But Diana Rossini, she don't just put out any report.
Still place you, bro. They got money, bro. I'm pretty sure if I start, they'll get somebody like.
They gotta call Nick Saban, Urban Meyer.
They gotta call somebody. Yeah, he gotta call.
And
Oh,
Urban Meyer.
what they gonna call? Oh, Urban. Yeah, they gotta call Urban.
Or Dan Lanning.
Or Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson? Man, he's supposed to be in the league. He's still at Boise, right?
Oh, he coaching at Boise now?
Doug Peterson, coach of Boise. He's probably the office coach.
That's crazy.
Doug Peterson. I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. Yeah. What's his name? Will Fritz. He turned U of H around pretty quick.
Bro, like right now, like
They try to get him to leave.
Who? Boise?
Penn State. All the schools that got vacant coaches and shit. I think USC looking about to be out there too. That's what. Yeah, I think he about to be out of there. But I think one or two.
I would think so, cause like,
or he gonna get fired.
like he had like winning records.
He can go to Penn State, man.
Yeah. Cause like
Bob
you see.
Stoops, he's still out there. Oh, that dude that was at Kentucky, his brother. So, he's still with his. I think he's still there.
Yeah, he's still at
Mark
Kentucky.
Stoops or something like that.
Yep.
He's pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Bring it up. Brian Kelly, he done it.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
Cook.
Oh, that man's cooked, man. Especially like with this Greg Brooks situation. Remember, like he didn't even say shit about like he had like a brain tumor and shit. He can't even fucking speak.
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro.
He came on the pivot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
No, bro. No, after that, man, like that's when like everybody in LSU, man, and not even that, like
I know he was full of shit when he did that pep rally with that fake ass Texan accent.
Nah, bro.
He pissed me off when he did that, bro.
Nah, he pissed everybody off, man. That's what they do, bro. I was like, yeah, bro.
You Seattle, first off, like.
It's not even that. Like, he don't even like laugh about it. He don't even laugh about it. Like, he was old serious, bro. Like, that's what makes it so corny. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and not even that. Like, he don't even like win against like the best of the best. Like, he's like has like a losing record against like top 10 teams.
He inherited Coach O's players, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coach O recruited Butte, Neighbors. He recruited all them players. Just Jefferson, Chase. He didn't get those players though, but JT Daniels came with Brian Kelly, yeah. Like, he recruited, but JT Daniels before he came to LSU, bro. He just
how
needed
he
that
didn't
team.
win with Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors?
Huh?
How he didn't win with that talent? Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, because their defense is horrible.
He put up some numbers. They were horrible.
Their defense was horrible. They had one of the worst defense in the country.
Yeah, they were horrible.
Yeah.
He still put up numbers, though, and people like to watch him, bro.
Like, they
That year was all about flash.
Yeah.
That shit was weak.
That's not LSU, bro.
Who was going to give it to that year? Who was going to get a Howard to? That year.
No. I'm saying, how come Brian Kelly didn't win with that much talent?
Oh, shit. I can tell you why. Because he can't coach.
Like, if you have guys like that, like Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr.
I think they might hire the boy that won the national championship with the offensive coordinator.
Joe Brady.
yeah.
I think they'll hire him. That'd be so nice.
That'll be a good move. I
That'd be
like
so nice.
Yeah.
That'd be so nice, bro. I
Hey, you think he'll leave
Josh
Josh Allen though?
Huh?
You think he'll leave Buffalo and Josh Allen though?
Hell yeah. But LSU, they gonna give him a bag. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They'll give him $100 million. They're definitely gonna give him $100 million.
Hey,
Like, especially what he did for the national championship. No, it's not even a question, man.
He do the, but Buffalo gonna have to throw him that money though. So they're not gonna make him a head coach.
Yeah.
So they got to throw. They got to either make him the highest paid offensive coordinator in the league or let him go.
They should.
Man, who wants to be under somebody? Man? I don't want to be under you. Man. I can go.
Yeah.
Be my own boss.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing what Kirsten said. Like, I don't want to be under. I don't want to be under someone. Like, I want on my own team. You know.
Right?
Yeah.
God damn.
Man, I know Kirsten agent mad. He should have waited like another 2 weeks to sign that contract.
Who?
Cincinnati. Yeah. The Indiana coach. He should have waited another 2 weeks to sign that extension.
Why he signed that? No, why they made him sign that?
Because all these coaching jobs coming
Exactly. All these coaching jobs. You're not for the league unless that is.
up. I would have waited. I would have been like,
Give him a bag.
let me see who else opened up. Because then, with LSU open, that would just drove his price up.
But I think he's fine in Indiana right now. Like, especially when he
Bro,
wins.
I think
Because, like,
that's something.
yeah, they definitely gonna win a national champion.
It's still and I call it them and them.
Yeah.
That's the call I got for this year.
Alabama too. Like, you got
Think
Alabama.
Think
too.
so?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like, cause like right now, like their defense. First of all, their defense has improved compared to the year prior, and then like offensively, they probably have the best offense in the league. I mean, in the country.
They can't run the football.
Alabama?
Yeah, they can't run the
Alabama
football.
can't.
Yeah, that's probably their biggest weakness. They can't run the
Let me tell you
football.
something. Who they throwing football to? Besides, don't say Ryan Williams is playing good.
Nah,
Isaiah Horton.
Bernard.
He's good.
Yermin
Bernard's a beast.
Bernard. Who else?
That's a kid named number 7. I've seen him catching the ball.
I think it's Mbakwe.
Yeah.
Jalen Mbakwe or something.
Mbakwe, he nice.
The board, he needs to develop the running game.
Yeah.
He needs to find a running back inside of the either the portal or or out of high school. Because he's missing the identity. To me, the board is missing. That's why I don't think he's going to last there. He's missing the identity of real Alabama football.
Yeah.
Like, yes, over the years, Alabama have produced some good quarterbacks and wide receivers, but at the end of the day, it's Alabama, bro. Like, you gotta run that ball. You gotta have big, good linemen.
Yep.
They got a line to go top 10 every year. So it's
And also,
like,
you gotta have a dominant defense.
that too.
Yeah. Even though their defense has improved, but come on now, like they're not. I don't think they're better than like Indiana's. Like Indiana right now, they have the second best defense in the country statistically behind Ohio State. Texas A&M is also. I feel like they have a better defense than Alabama.
Which I think about Bryce Underwood.
Oh.
All right, he's a freshman right now. In 3 years, did y'all see him being a number 1 pick?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
Do he got that Trevor Lawrence feel? Like that feel? No, Trevor Lawrence was a number 1 pick when he first came in college. So does he got that feel? Archie had that feel, but that shit is gone.
I just feel like I can't blame him.
If Archie get the number 1 pick next year, it's only because
He shouldn't be the number 1 pick.
But
I don't see that.
He doesn't deserve to be the number 1 pick.
I say Marcel Reed next year should be number 1 pick. Or Marcel Reed.
Yeah, they're looking for that Lamar
Well,
Jackson,
he
Jaden
only a sophomore. He still got
Daniels.
like a year.
Yeah, that boy's cool. That boy's cool.
Yeah, Bryce.
He still started the whole year last year.
If he would have just stayed committed to
Marcel
LSU,
should have started the whole year last year. They had too much confidence in that other boy.
Conor Wigman.
Wigman. Yeah, the Wigman. Yeah.
Well, he good.
Yeah, he's good over there.
Yeah. He had to leave because he fit that outfit.
Yeah.
Hey, King.
Hey, King a dog.
See?
He a dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
He a dog. And
I
then,
feel like if he didn't get injured, like A&M will still be great with him, but with more experience,
yeah.
He could stay healthy. And,
Yeah, but like I just feel like
they don't run their offense, bro. Like, and it's been like that for years, bro. Like their offense is not tailored for. They have 2 or 3 quarterbacks, but bro, for years, bro, you go back to all the way to Jeremiah Johnson, bro. Like 08. Them team, bro. They all would run traditional offenses, bro. They all would run the ball. They got all this talent. Like, bro, spread this shit out. That's why that's the shit. That's the problem I have in Texas A&M, bro. Like, y'all got all this talent, bro. Spread this shit out, because every time Marcel Reed gets something, when the shit break down, he making a play, bro.
Yeah. It's been like that. Yeah, like you said, it's been like that for a minute.
Yeah, they gotta stop that shit.
Remember when we used to go to the games? I used to
think it was the coaches, but nah, it's just the culture there. Like,
the UCLA game. Oh, the coaches. My little brother, he went there and he told me, man, he was like, bro, when Sumner was there, it was wide open. Yeah, it was wide open.
Yeah, I went down there a couple times.
Yeah.
I went down there for a visit. Like my sophomore year, it was a visit.
Wide open.
They don't go. They don't go. But shit showed they don't go. I went to one again. You ever been to an official visit before? In high school? Y'all ain't go to an official visit?
I haven't. I wasn't good enough.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't that good, but shit, I was paying for them shits. Them shits was lovely to me.
I experienced it from like just hearing the stories from my little brother, but
Your brother was at A&M? Playing football shit? For real?
Yeah, he was out. He was like that, right?
he still got the record for the most rushing yards by a true freshman at A&M.
Damn.
Who's your brother?
Travion Williams.
Travion.
Trey Williams is your brother? The singer?
Nah, Travion he's not a singer.
But Trey Williams from Cincinnati?
Yeah, he played at Cincinnati.
Bro, he's still in the league.
Yeah, he's with the Chargers now.
Bro, your brother's in the NFL?
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here?
Just work.
Bro, if you don't find something to do, what the hell are you doing? Bro!
That is crazy, man.
Bro, I know your brother. Not like that, but like, bro, your brother that. Your brother that dude. Like, what the your brother is Trey. Wait, my brother, what's up? Like, y'all not close no more? Or what?
Now we close. It's just I let him do him. I mean, we hang out and stuff. I mean, we get to enjoy life outside of football, but
Bro, he in the league. The fuck are you talking about? Bro, damn, Jitch, I gotta put you on game. You gotta make some shirts. Go out of town. Carry a bag or something. What the hell?
Build like a clothing brand or something like that.
Yeah, something. Bro, he gets the ball from Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
He got Keenan Allen to the left. Bro, he eat breakfast with Jim Harbaugh. Stop playing.
He eats breakfast with Jim Harbaugh. Like, stop playing.
Oh no, what you gotta get your brother to stop playing? Stop playing. I will DM him and tell him, boy, if you don't talk to your brother. Damn. That shit cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That shit cool as hell.
That's crazy. How many siblings you got? How many siblings you got?
There's 6 of us.
6?
That's the same mom and dad too.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, this is blood.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a big fan, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be like a nigga to tell you like, hey, call him right now. But like, if you ever like on the phone, bro, you just tell him like, bro, I'm a big fan of him, bro. Like,
I got you.
Like, no bullshit.
I got you.
No fan shit.
I got you.
He said,
Big fan
shit, man. Big fan shit. Listen, hey, December 21st, you wanna ride with me? I'm in Dallas with it.
Okay.
I'm in Dallas with it. They play the Chargers.
Yeah.
He played on he on the practice squad.
Practice squad.
Practice squad. Hopefully he make the team, bro. He'll get called up. I ain't gonna lie, once you like that though, and you like all the team and shit, you can get called up anytime, bro.
Yeah.
For special teams, all that shit.
He mostly, like in Cincinnati, he was mostly special teams. Kick return, punt return. But, you know, they let him go. So.
Number 32, right?
Yeah.
Dang, bro, your brother. Dang, looking at you, you kind of look like him too. Like, damn, I got the same kind of haircut.
Yeah, that's his twin, man.
Nah, for real, they do, bro.
That's his twin, man.
That's why I'm like, dang, I'm fucked up. You fucked me up this. I've been talking to you this long, and you goddamn boy. I didn't tell your brother come on Twitch.
Yeah.
Boy, we can.
He'll do it. He like when I had my he's always trying to get on my podcast, but can never make it.
Big shitty statement, shit. 5,000 miles away. I'm pretty sure he can make it.
Yeah.
But damn, that shit live, bro. And you ain't gonna lie, like, dang, you said this kind of car, bro. Like, yeah, bro, that's my brother, bro.
I mean, it's it's life, I guess. I don't
Bro,
know.
your brother's this is your younger brother, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, your brother's in college, bro. You didn't go to college? You didn't go?
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, I know. It had to be. Because he was one of them. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Come on, man. And then, bro, just imagine if he was back in school today, bro, y'all would be rich. Like, y'all would be rich. Y'all would have money. It's probably not like that now because y'all was at a time where he was in school and NAL was there. But he was in that, and his name now, bro, y'all would be rich, bro. I'm just thinking about like, damn, bro, y'all would be rich. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, I need to put on half. Yeah.
I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna get my
I was
child.
gonna say something, but I want to make sure it's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do this real quick.
As we're working back here to the start of the third quarter, hope you enjoyed the halftime. Eisenhower right now leads 37-0 over Aldine. As looks like we got a player from the Mustangs slow to get up. So we'll take a quick break as we have an injured player on the field. We'll be back after this. As we're looking back here, the injured player was able to walk off on his own power. Glad to see the young man is okay. So Eisenhower is going to start things off at the 40-yard line. They've had tremendous field position throughout the first half. And as you can see now, Eisenhower has their second string in the game. This is going to be Eugene Burstyn at quarterback, and he has a nice little burst. Actually, hands it off to Jason Washington, and Washington picks up a gain of 7 on the play.
And so Washington got a couple of yards on that simple running play that the Eagles done to make it a short game.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 here. Just like Zion Cornish is going to be done for the night. Is he going to start things off on the sideline? Also, a number of their starters not in the ball game. He's going to hand this one off. This is number 9 on the carry, Luis Beaumont Collins.
Beaumont Collins was his first carry of this game. He got a couple yards on that carry, and not enough for that first down conversion. And so it'll be a yard gain to make it a 3rd and 3 situation for this Eagles offense.
Yeah, just looking at the sideline, number 80, the Desmond Randall, one of the star tight ends, he's not in the ball game. Their outside receivers are not in the ball game. But look who is in the ball game. This is number 3, Jason Washington. Early on had the punt return. That's a late hit out of bounds.
Yeah, a really late hit by number 7 for this Mustangs defense. Joangle Mendoza with that late hit. But either way, Washington with that multiple yard run to convert the first down conversion. Like, he evades multiple defenders.
Yeah, does a fantastic job just making guys miss. He had a huge punt return touchdown as the second score of the night for the Eisenhower Eagles. He's in to the left of Durst in at running back. 1st and 10. Gun doubles formation. No, this is Washington in that quarterback. He completes it to Durst. Durst stopping and going. Man, you can't tackle Durst in the phone booth. On the spin cycle. Penalty flying. What a play.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know Eugene Durst had it on him for the whole time. You know, even though Durst has been the best thrower for this Eagles offense, but man, I didn't know that he was that versatile to the point that now you can like line him up at receiver and he'll do something special.
Yeah, he's definitely a tremendous athlete out there in the perimeter. Has looks like he's just tough to tackle. A lot of agility, very quick feet. And Jason Washington listed as a wide receiver and defensive back, showing off. He's probably the future quarterback. Actually, Jason Washington is a senior, so
All three of them are seniors.
just getting different looks here.
They're definitely trying to show off in their senior night.
Here's Washington rolling out left, throws it, and it's caught. Completed, and that is caught by number 18, Rashad Hawkins, a sophomore. So, Washington getting it done on the air attack.
Yeah, a really good rollout by Washington, and he throws a hooker to Hawkins to convert a first down.
Yeah, Versatile here at the 34-yard line. Here's a snap to Washington. Washington hands it off to number 9 again. This is Collins. Collins running strong, and they will pick up another first down.
Yeah, a tremendous block by the offensive line, specifically the receiver, to give Beaumont Collins enough room to make a large gain to make another first down conversion for this dominant Eagles offense.
Yeah, huge first down conversion. Just continue to move the chains, chew away at the clock. Gun doubles formation.
Open. 18.
Got a couple guys open. Has many options. Throws it to the tight end, and he's dragging them
Touchdown.
all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this Eagles offense can be this versatile. They've been extremely dominant by running the ball, but now like they're trying to use some of that passing offense, and now they've scored another touchdown to make it a 43-0 game so far this evening.
Yeah, touchdown reception by DeAndre Washington. We've seen him play a little defensive line early on in the ball game. They're lining up at tight end, getting it done. Just the versatility of this Eisenhower roster, and as you was alluding to, Matthew, just having the ability to throw the ball, and that's something good to put on tape, just so you can have Westfield trying to prepare for that as well.
And so DeAndre Jackson with the reception touchdown thrown by Washington.
And the PAT is good. Washington gets his first touchdown reception of the night. Touchdown pass of the night. And Jackson with the touchdown reception. 44-0. You watch Vype Live. As we're back here on Vype Live, 5:20 remaining in the third quarter. Huge 44-0 lead. As you see on the replay screen, they're showing Jackson on the big-time reception. And while he was up here, there was many guys open. He could have really went anywhere with that football, as there was multiple guys open on that pass play.
Yeah, it's looking like this way for this Eagles offense. This Mustangs defense, they just could not do anything to contain either of them, and they just look really defeated out there. And even though the game hasn't even finished, there's only like about 5 minutes left of the third quarter. But even then, like their whole demeanor is just looks like they're ready to forfeit the game.
Yeah, they're put in a tough situation. As this is going to be a nice kickoff, and number 15 is going to go out of bounds. Roberto Moya. You know, I found it very interesting. I kind of understand it, but at the same time, it was very telling when you had 2 timeouts, a minute 12 remaining in the first half, and they elected to take those kneel downs. But at the same time, you know, you had two fumbles consecutively, so I understand it. But at the same time, you want to see a little bit more fight out of offense in that type of situation.
But it just wasn't really. It just wasn't really the case for this Aldine Mustang offense, and not just this offense, but defensively too. You know, they just really need to have a little bit of pride towards this professional football.
As we got helmets flying off, tough fullback run there by Angel Cruz. It's listed as a kicker. Okay, excuse me, that's number 9, Tariq Gary. Sometimes it looks like number 1 from up here, but got a good shot of his number. So that was Tariq Gary on the run.
And so now the Mustangs are pretty much 1 yard away from converting on that first down.
They're going to hand this off again to the fullback, Tariq Gary, and he's met by a host of Eagles, and Swoop Nation is all over him.
Yeah, Swoop Nation is definitely out there, especially with that 3-1 stop by this dominant Eagles defense.
This defense has been very dominant, and this is the second unit defensively. Just taking a look at their defensive line, you got number 99 checking in, King Johnson, who's a freshman. You got number 26 also playing defensive end, Gentle Kamari. Also number 40, DeAndre McLean. It's number 99, true freshman there, just clogging up the middle. That time fights off a double team and gets a play in the backfield. King Johnson, I tell you.
You got some really young studs out there in the field, and it just looks like they have huge upside towards becoming a great players for this varsity Eagles defense. And so right now they look like the Eagles have really been dominant so far this evening. You know, they forced another 3 and out against this Mustangs offense. And so they're looking to get the ball back to extend the lead by 50.
Try to go up by 50 here. Here's a punt. Now Washington did return one in the first quarter. He's going to let this one roll out of bounds, and they will get things started at the midfield mark.
A little bit of roughness with a couple of Mustang and Eagles players. So it's looking like Durst is going to lead this offense for this drive. Don't you think?
Yeah, it looks like he was getting coached up by the quarterback. Yeah, Durst is going to come out at quarterback. I thought Washington did a pretty good job on that last drive, throwing up a touchdown. But they're going to go back to Durst, who's shown a lot, good ability in open space.
And so now this offense is looking like they're going to, carry on that momentum from what they had last drive.
He's open. You Gotta catch the ball.
So first and incomplete pass there from Durst. Looked like he was trying to attend his pass to sophomore Rashad Hawkins. And I can just tell you from up here watching Rashad Hawkins run 2 routes, this kid has a good understanding and a great release in his route tree already as a sophomore.
Yeah, and credit to his receiver coaches from coaching him up and using his talents and his intelligence.
Freshman.
Intelligence
He just
properly in order for him to succeed with this Eagles team.
Here's Durst with another zone read, and just trying to get this offense going. But just looking at some of the guys they have out there, number 83, Jaden David, who's a freshman. You got number 18, Rashad Hawkins, who's a sophomore. A lot of young talent getting some opportunity here tonight for the Eisenhower Eagles.
So now it's a big third down situation for this Eagles offense.
They're throwing it. Slide over.
They're looking to
Nobody's covering the slide.
run a play action.
And tough running there by number 19, Sharon Guidry.
Wow, a really gutsy play call, a GT counter in this offense, but they got multiple yards on that carry to make it another first down conversion.
Continue to move the chains as there's 25 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Got to snap it one more time before we start to head to the fourth quarter. Durst in that quarterback is going to have 2 wide receivers to his right, a tight end, and a running back.
I'm expecting play action here.
Roll out and bobbles it, but comes down with it. This is number 82, Malachi Caston, with the first down.
Yeah, Malachi Caston with that play to shave off other defenders after the catch. And so it's short from making another first down conversion.
Yeah, huge first down conversion. That would do it. After 3, Eisenhower has been dominating 44-0, looking to punch it in again. You're watching Vype Live.
You gave one?
No, I didn't have one.
As we're back here and start things off in the fourth quarter, Eisenhower has put majority of their second unit in the ball game. They're going to have a 2nd and 1 situation. Hurst in that quarterback. To the right of him is going to be Beaumont Collins. Collins is going to take this one physically, running up and picking up the first down there. Nice physical run there from Beaumont Collins.
You can see that this Eagles offense is just wearing down this Mustangs defense. They're out physically this Mustangs defensive line, and now they're looking to convert another first down conversion to make it to the red zone.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Here's Durst, cuts it upfield, cuts it back outside, and goes out of bounds. Nice run there. Close to a first down. They're going to call it a gain of 6, actually.
Yeah, gain 6 by the quarterback there to make it a first down conversion. And so now they're close to the red zone, looking to close to the goal line to make it a 50-plus lead going to the fourth quarter.
Here's Darius. He's going to hand us off. Nice run there. Cuts it up. Stays on his feet. House call. Number 47, Javonte Smith, sophomore.
Yeah, Devontae Smith with that electric run, seaming through the defensive line for the Mustangs defense and able to finish off with the touchdown.
Devontae Smith got so excited he scored a touchdown. He's like, "Oh, so now I'm here on PAT as well."
Yeah, a really funny realization there by Smith.
Yeah, it's gonna make it 51-0, 9:50 and counting. Is gonna have a penalty, illegal formation. So they're gonna re-kick.
Did they make it?
And so there's an illegal formation for this offense. And so now they got to, re-kick it. Now it's going to be a little bit longer with that 5-yard penalty. Hopefully they can make that again.
Anderson Ramos. Oh, he bumbled a snap and just takes a shot.
It'll be a first touchdown.
So 50-0, and we're at the 9 minutes and counting. It is a running clock here in the fourth quarter. We're just going to step aside to watch Vype Live. Okay, I thought there was at least 70. Never mind. Yeah. As we're back here at Vype Live, 8:20 remaining and counting here in the fourth quarter. And Matthew, it's just been a very dominant performance here from the Eisenhower Eagles.
Oh, man, it's really dominating. You can just see that they're taking the souls out of the this Mustangs team, both offense and defense. They've been as absolutely special on both sides of the football. You got a couple of guys that are making plays left and right. And so it's been really dominating. It's really been dominant for this Eagles team.
Been a dominant Eagles team as we're getting close to Halloween night. And, Matt, I'm going to just throw this question on you. What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I'm not really a Halloween guy,
Yeah.
per se.
Uh-huh.
But I guess you can say it's probably in the MCU. I would probably say Multiverse of Madness. I guess you can say it's a Halloween movie because a lot of people especially going to the theaters and all that, people saw it as a scary movie. Especially the villain of that movie, or whatnot. So I guess you can put it in that category of a Halloween movie.
Solid choice. Only Halloween movie I ever watched was the ones that used to come out on Disney. I forgot the name of it. They used to go to a town and everybody was like a different character.
I like movies like Scream.
Scream is a classic. Scream. Well,
It's scary movie.
Haunted House is also another great candidate as well too. Another great choice. For say not candidate, but I think both of them are the right Haunted House, the right connotation.
Eddie Murphy, right? Am I talking about the Disney one?
Scream is also a
Yeah.
good one too.
Scream's pretty good.
yeah, Scream is a classic.
I like Michael Myers, Jason.
Michael Myers. What was it? It just came out. What You Did Last Summer or something like that?
Yeah.
That was funny to me.
Did y'all watch Final Destination?
Final Destination, it gave me I don't want to say trauma, but now I can't drive behind a truck.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you definitely can't drive. If you can't drive upon the truck, then it's going to be a whole other thing coming for you.
So we get the first down of the night for the Aldine Mustangs. That carry was by Tariq Gary as we're about halfway through here in the first quarter. We just hope everyone's going to be safe out there this tomorrow night for Halloween night, and I'm not too sure if too many people are still trick or treating. I know when I was growing up, that was a big thing, just going and knocking on neighbors, doors, but I know things have changed in today's world. Tush push. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the tush push, Matthew. Some teams are talking about getting the ban. Do you feel like the tush push should be banned at the NFL level?
Absolutely not. The tush push is literally there. They still have 11 personnel there, so 11 people, 11 guys on the field. And so, they're really, it's the same thing with goal lines and all that, And I just feel like if you can't really, make a strategic move to try to prevent the tush push, then there's nothing really you can do about it. But if nobody can stop it, then I don't think it's it's an issue to where it's illegal to start using the tush push. Because I just feel like it's a really weak move for not just the NFL but in football as well too.
Yeah, it's definitely a very weird situation. I seen last week Minnesota literally trying to lay a defensive lineman on the ground, try to stop the tush push. As we have moved our camera to the side, we have a player injured for Aldine, but looks like he's able to get up. Jace Shacklin, the quarterback. Hopefully, young man is okay. But I'm all in favor of just keeping the tush push in. It's football at the end of the day. If it was so easy, everybody was doing it. I just think Jalen Hurts with that offensive line, they just mastered it. They've mastered something, and I don't think they should be punished for mastering their technique.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's my point. If you can't make a strategy towards trying to stop this tush push, then there's really nothing you can really do. I just feel like owners of the NFL try to ban it. I just feel like it really has to do with the testament of how great this Eagles offensive line truly is, and also Jalen Hurts as well too. And so it's just they just need to find guys that has the capabilities to actually make the move towards making a stop against that tush push.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting subject. My thing is, if you're going to ban the tush push because you consider it bad TV, then go ahead and start banning cover 2 defenses as well, because with as much teams playing too high safety in the NFL, you're taking away the explosive offensive play. That's why you're seeing a lot more teams running RPOs and just leaning on the run game so far this regular season. And a number of big plays have dropped significantly. If it's all about TV ratings, then ban defenses from running cover 2 while you're at it.
But you also have to play both ways as well. So if you're going to run that play and you're going to advance the ball, that means the ball is if the knees or elbows are not touching the ground, that ball is liable to be knocked out of your hands and fumbled.
That's true.
So in the game that happened this past Sunday, Jalen Hurts on a tush push play, Jalen Hurts advanced the ball, but someone from the opposing defense actually strips the ball away. And the refs called forward progression and they called the play dead. Which this is why I don't agree with the tush push, because if you're going to call it that way, forward progression for a first down, call it forward progression on the defense if the defense gets the fumble.
That's right.
Because that is a hard way to get a fumble. That's a hard way that's a hard play to stop anyway.
True.
So I feel like it's biased when they don't. Basically go both ways, right? If you're gonna call it on the offense, give them the first down. If the defense gets the ball back, do what's right. Do what happened in the play.
That's right. Well said there about drivers. The tush push is definitely has opened a lot of discussion around the sports in sports in general. As we're about to get to the 2-minute mark, it's going to be 4th down here for the Aldine Mustangs. They're going to get ready to punt, but we're going to have the 2-minute warning beforehand. And we just hit the 2-minute warning, and we're going to step aside. You're watching Vype Live.
That's a good point, though, yo. That's a really good point.
No, it's a really good point.
That's the problem I have. You gonna call it, bro? Call it crazy. That's the problem I have, bro. Like, bro, that's all you really have to do, bro. Get to that ball. If that's what they did, bro. Like, they told them no. For progression. Yeah.
As we're working back here at the Thorne Stadium, live here from Houston, Texas. I tell you what, I was not the smartest person and didn't bring a jacket. And it's about, 60 degrees here in Houston?
Yeah, it's pretty unusual, especially with a very bipolar city like Houston as far as the weather. It'll be winter, it'll be a hot sauna the same day, and then it'll be Hurricane Katrina on the same day. So pretty much we have 3, seasons: fall, winter, spring, bliss. You name it.
It's been feeling pretty good the last couple of days now, though.
Yeah, the weather has been perfect, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to take a walk around like 11 to 12 in the heat of the day. We used to be in the heat of the day. Take a walk around that time.
Ooh, yeah.
Best feel.
I'm about to step out the office and just walk around for a little bit, man. I'll be, sitting in the office looking outside like, dang, I just want to go outside. Past couple of days, it's been great weather, perfect weather here in the Houston area.
No, man, I feel like this season, fall is probably the best season, as far as the whole weather goes, man. Fall is pretty much lies in between the winter and the spring, and then they just combined it all together and just came up with fall.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much perfect. It's the perfect, weather to have, especially in this bipolar Houston area.
As Eisenhower's going to take a knee, and surprised we didn't get a roughness call there, but they're going to let the kids play. But I agree, Matthew. Just Houston weather, it can be very finicky, to say the least. As fall's always been one of my favorite times of the year. You got the NFL, NBA, MLB playoffs, college football starting to heat up. We go on and on. I haven't been this tuned into the NBA in a long time, all because of the 7'30" phenomenon in San Antonio, Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama is looking like God out there.
Definitely a special talent, but a special talent was here tonight. You see the official splitting off, sewing off that 40 time. Aldine Eisenhower is going to win this one 50-0. And Matthew, player of the game?
Player of the game, Zion Curse. He has 3 corners. Yeah, he has 3 rushing touchdowns throughout this game. An extremely dominant performance by him today. Going through that struggling Mustangs defense. And with that performance, he can definitely get some notice from D1 schools. And it's definitely a really good highlight reel to use based on this single game so far.
Yeah, definitely. He had a spectacular game. Also, want to give a shout out to Isaiah Jackson, and just a tremendous win here from the Eisenhower Eagles. Are going to go to 6-3 on the year, 4-2 in district play. Looks to finish up against Westfield. As far as Aldine, they dropped to 0-9, and they have another game after this. And that'll do it for us. We're signing off. I'm Gentry Matthew, and also Jarvis in the booth. You guys have a great night and happy Halloween. Good night, folks.
Man, I had a brain fart. Oh yeah.